Congratulations. The October labor lottery is complete. Your name is bold. For immediate placement, report to the Ministry of Admission at Grestin Border Checkpoint. An apartment will be provided for you and your family in East Grestin. Expect a Class 8 dwelling. Glory to Arstotzka. Welcome, everyone, to the game of Papers, Please. I just had the random urge to record a bit of this. It's raining outside, and I just feel like making kind of a cozy sort of video in a cozy sort of game. Although, maybe it's a little bit weird to describe this game as cozy. It's a very difficult to describe game. Essentially, in the game, you are an immigration officer, or whatever you would describe it. You're somebody who is at a checkpoint for foreigners or returning citizens trying to get back into the country. And you are serving what is implied to be like the regime of just a tyrant, a tyrannical military government, and that's one of the reasons why they have such a strict immigration policy, and they need you to make sure the right people get in and the wrong people stay out. The Steam page for this game describes it as a document thriller, and that is probably the most appropriate thing you could call this, because for all of the fact that you're just dealing with documents and stuff, it is a very interesting, very fun game, and definitely has its challenges, and I'm very proud to say that it's a game that I have learned very well and I'm very good at. So this is not a game where you'll be watching and being frustrated very much, because I know when I've seen there's a few playthroughs of this game on YouTube, and it can be kind of annoying if you know this game and you're watching YouTubers just completely mess up. I'm not one of those YouTubers. I know this game inside and out. In fact, I have all of the issuing cities for passports memorized. There's all these countries, and there's 3 cities in each that issue the passports, and the city from those will be listed on the passports of the people coming in. And I know all of the cities that are for these countries, so I can tell pretty quick if somebody has forged their passport because they have the wrong city there, which is something that when people just starting out this game, it's something that they often miss because, yeah. So, we have our first starting document from the Ministry of Admission saying, Inspector, welcome to your new position at Grestin Border Checkpoint. Stamp passport entry visa and return documents to entrant. Entry is restricted to Arstotzkan citizens only. Deny all foreigners. Glory to Arstotzka. So for now, we're just letting Arstotzkans in. Yes, finally you can return home. And you can see here, it's got this eagle, which is the symbol of Arstotzka. And it's got Arstotzka on the passport. She's got her passport number. She has the date at which this passport expires. She has the issuing city, Orvich Venor, which is one of the issuing cities of Arstotzka. Female, looks about right. And her date of birth, which is not something that you can cross-check with anything right now. And her name is Johanna Swabilius, apparently. Again, no way to really check that right now. For now, we're starting off nice and simple. Just letting Arstotzkans in, and all they have is a passport. But eventually, it's gonna get a lot more complicated. Oh, the checkpoint is smaller than you expected. Man, I am so sorry, but you are from Impor, and that's a different country, so, bye-bye. Yep, we're gonna do a whole lot of that. Oh, you've waited in this damn line for 8 hours, and you hope it was worth it, but you're from Republia, so no, go away. Yeah. People tell you to go to hell a lot. Alright. Expiration date looks okay. It is November 23rd, 1982, and of course this expiration date is totally fine because it's like 2 years ahead. Paradizna is a issuing city in Arstotzka, and she looks female, so she's good to go. Glory to Arstotzka. Ooh, ominous. But regardless, we've got a lot of game ahead of us, so we're not going to give up just yet, just because some spooky dude came by and told us spooky things. Sorry about the wait in line, but you gotta go away. Really? A lot of Emporians today. No, go away. I have to say, standing in this line and seeing a whole bunch of people being turned away would definitely be kind of discouraging. And it's only going to continue because, wow. Is somebody really calling on the phone right now? Oh my god, give me a second. Damn telemarketers and their spam phone calls. Yeah, here's an Arstotzkan. Yeah, his expiration date is okay. He's from Paradizna, which is one of the cities. And he looks male, so he's good to go. And the day is up. So here we have our savings. We started with, I guess, $30. We got $45 today. Rent is 20, food is 20, and heat is 20. And if you're really low on cash, you want to manage your expenses, like it says up here, you can make getting food or heat for the day optional. Of course, if you do this, the next day your family will have markers of the fact that they did not have food and or heat. It'll say that they're hungry, it'll say that they're cold, and if they go a couple of days without food or heat or both, they'll become sick, and if they go even longer, they will die. And if they all die, well, I'm not sure if, I think the game might end, but I'm not sure, because I've never allowed that to happen. Yeah, it's possible you would die as well, because, you know, the food and heat is also for you, so, yeah. Let's sleep. Good sleepy times. Ah yes, the Greston checkpoint is a success. Entry restrictions to relax and admit foreigners. And analysts are beat. People are calling, people are knocking on the door. I can't handle this. I can't handle these interruptions. So anyway, we've got our new letter for the day. It says, Inspector. From today, foreigners with a valid passport are permitted to enter. Your booth's inspection hardware is now installed. Ooh. Check all passport information carefully for discrepancies. Deny any entrant with inconsistent information. And it tells us, the rules and regulations, We don't need that. We here at Make a Woman channel are pros. Yeah. So right now the rules are just that the entrant must have a passport, and all documents must be current. And of course there's the implicit thing that if something is obviously out of place on the passport, that means it's probably forged, and you shouldn't let them in. And you can use this to like click between different things to highlight discrepancies and look for discrepancies. But for right now, we're not going to worry about that too much, because you don't really need to point out the discrepancies in order to deny a person. You can just deny them if you see the discrepancies. But it is a useful tool if you just want to, you know, make sure that there is a discrepancy. Hello. All right, expiring 1984, that's well ahead. Lorndas is a issuing city for Oberstan, and she looks female. The picture matches up with her appearance, so we're going to let her in. And while we tell our Arstotzkans, glory to Arstotzka, we will tell all foreigners just to cause no trouble, because we don't trust silly foreigners. And unfortunately, her expiration date is well below by about 2 weeks below. Oh my god, I just approved that by accident! No, ignore that. You're not allowed in, go away. Okay, thank God. Oh, that was great. That was like, hello, I'm a pro. Unfortunately, in this society, we don't like it when the sex on the passport doesn't match up with your appearance because, you know, it's the 80s. We're not that accepting of, like, different gender presentations or whatever, so... Hurry up, I'm meeting bus soon. Yeah, lady. East Creston, that's actually this city right here that we're in. 84 is fine, female is fine, appearance is fine, so we let her in. Yeah. Later on in the game, you'll be able to tell if the person's sex does match what's on the passport, but for right now, we're just going to be massive dicks and deny whoever has a, like, unmatching sex. Yep, this one looks good. Expiration date is fine, sex is fine, appearance is fine. We'll let her in. Arstotzka. Hello, handsome. You look bored. If you want good time, come see us. The pink vice for all your fantasies. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And she's good to go. In fact, it's a good pro tip. Don't forget to visit. I don't think you can. It's never an available option to go there. You're faithful to your wife in this game. And that is misspelled! Wow, nice try! Nice try! Yeah, it's supposed to be a K and Kyo. So, uh-oh. Man, you are a terrible shot. That's not good. Dave was cut short by a terrorist attack. Oh! Oh, I'm low! Oh, that's not good. We don't need food. Food is for squares. We don't need food. Yeah, terrorist strike Creston. Kalechian agitator suspected. Oh boy. Kalechia, I think, was just recently at war with Arstotzka at the time of this game, so yeah. Inspector. Entry for non-citizens is now regulated. All foreigners require a valid entry ticket. Verify information before stamping passport, entry visa, and returning all documents to entrant. Glory to Arstotzka! And it's that. Okay. But yeah, pro tip, if a sex worker comes through, their information is always correct and you should always let them through. Oh, and she has an entry ticket, almost forgot. And the entry ticket, the date has to be today, so November 25th, fantastic. Sunkato is an issuing city in Impor, and the expiration date is well ahead, so we let her in. She does not have an entry ticket, so we're just gonna deny her. Bye! Oh, see? Sex workers, always valid. Here you go. Have a nice time in Arstotzka. Yeah. And unfortunately, sex doesn't match up, so bye. You feel bad playing this game and you have to do things like that. Yes, I'm very lucky, good sir. Skull is an issuing city in Oberstan. Expiration date's good, sex is good, appearance is good. Valid on today, so that's good. We'll let you in. That guy's nice. So be safe. The first time I played this game, I thought he was threatening me, like, you're very lucky to have a job still. But I think he was just, you know, showing his support or concern. Unfortunately, November 26th is not today. So, bye-bye, guy who looks like he has a Hitler mustache because of the shadows. Oop. Bad appearance! Oh, look at that picture! That is nothing like you, my friend. Go away. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go! Glory to Arstotzka, the greatest country! Where's your passport? Passport! Arstotzka is so great, passport not required, right? Passport is required. Okay, okay, I hear you. I come back again. Bye-bye. We're gonna see a lot of that guy. Oh, collection lady. And that is expired. 1982. October. Ooh, October. You are a month away. Really should have your documents up to date before you get in this enormous line. Alright, Laurenda's expiration date looks okay, date is okay, appearance is okay. You look like you're good to go. And no, look, I'm sorry. Look, no, go away. I'm really sorry. Is that? Oh, Great Rapid though. No. Great Rapid is a United Federation city, not an Emporian city. So whoever forged this for you did not do a good job. Go away. You have a lovely mustache. However, wow, that's real. You really thought you could try that. You really thought, oh yeah, I can pull that off. Look, you don't have an entry ticket, so bye. Alright, and that, ooh my gosh, you are 10 days out of date. Guess you're gonna have to figure something else out to get back home. Starry Arstotzka, buddy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have we even let anybody in, like, recently? I feel like we've just been denying people left and right. Oh my god, another one! Oh god, I'm really sorry. Bye. Bye. Learned is. No. You gotta think, the people who have the differing sex on their passport, it's a mixture of people who are forging their passports and transgender people, and it's like, you gotta put, and it's like you're punishing the transgender people at the same time as you're punishing the forgers, and it's just like, this doesn't feel right. I'm sorry, Gracie. Oh, I just nudged Gracie with my foot. Oh, poor Gracie. I've disturbed Her Highness. Yurko City is an issuing city in Kolechia. Mail is today. And he's good to go. Alright. Very lucky. Oh no! Well, we made a lot of money today. Wowza. 95. So everybody's hungry, and your son is the most sensitive of everybody, so he'll probably become sick, like, the instant you deny them something. So, we get him some medicine, and everybody has everything today. We made a profit today. Got 40 more credits than we did at first. Got 65 now, so we can totally afford to make sure everyone's fed and that our son doesn't have to be sick anymore. Black market activity explodes. Government blames lax immigration controls. Well, don't blame me for that. You know, I'm just following the orders from above. Alright, here's our letter for today. Inspector. Stricter credential requirements have been instituted. Arstotzkan citizens must show their ID card. Foreigners must secure and present a valid entry permit. Entry tickets are no longer sufficient. A new chapter detailing document features has been added to your rulebook. Check all information thoroughly. Deny any applicant with discrepant documents. Refer to the audio transcript to correlate to entrance statements. Glory to Arstotzka. Yes. Yeah, magically, you'll have this thing, audio transcript, which will fill up with whatever they've said, and you can refer to it if you've forgotten what they've said or if you want to check something that they've said. Which is something you'll have to do now, that entry permits are a thing, because entry permits are a little bit more complicated than the entry tickets. She's passing through for 14 days. That's transit, 14 days. Entering by December, so that's fine. Passport numbers match up. And Sinimuku looks like that matches up. Issuing city is Heihan, which is an issuing city in Impor. Expiration date's fine. Female is fine. Appearance is fine. So we let her through. And for right now, we don't worry about the seals that are on the entry card or the appearance of the entry card, because that's not something that people are forging or anything. Male West Preston. He's 6 months. No. You have work here, not visiting. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't know to visit? A few days, maybe. Yeah, you still have an entry ticket. You poor guy. You poor sucker. Bye-bye. Get up on it. Bullshit! I paid good money for a ticket. I know, buddy, I know. It's like going to the DMV and they tell you, oh no, you need this other thing. Ma'am? 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 Oh, good. You could have given that to me first. Oh, I can see why she didn't want to give it to me. It has the wrong issuing city on it. Paradisna, if you recall, is an Arstotzkan city, and not an Oberstanian one. Bye-bye. I'll visit my son. I have not seen him in 6 years. 6 months. It's expired. Oh, yeah. You get dilemmas like this every now and again. Like, oh, like, if you're low on money, do you really want to risk getting something wrong? You know, you don't make as much money if you get things wrong, and this would be getting something wrong. Letting her in would be wrong because her entry permit is expired. But. Yep. Making a sacrifice, folks. You gotta make the occasional sacrifice. Yep. At least you'll get to see your son. He has a job. Okay. Work half year. Okay. And expiration date is fine. Those passport numbers don't look like they match at all. Go away. Go away. Luckily, whenever passport numbers don't match, it's extremely obvious. They're never like a number off, because that would be cruel. Visiting for 90 days. Okay, that's fine. Expiration is fine. Numbers are fine. Tessa Marlowe. No. Your name doesn't match. That's a no-go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's this guy. Okay, hello again. Well, now I have passport. Arstotzka's still best country for sure. He's Georgia Kostava. He was born in 1923. His sex is men. Vestberg. 2013, October 1st, which I think is when this game was released. Cobra Stan. And 1234, okay. This is pre-approved. Stamp here. Okay. No. Corporation's not a real country. Okay. You don't like passport, I understand. I come back with better one. Okay, bye-bye, Georgia. We'll see more of it. All right. Okay. Sorry. Bye. Sorry. Bye. Sorry. Bye. Visiting. Couple months. Okay, that's fine. Expiration date is okay. Numbers are okay. Sharona, Krbova, that's fine. Lezvernati is an issuing city in Republia. Appearance is fine. Expiration is fine. Sex is fine. You are good to go. You're the first person I've admitted for most of the day. Most of this, it has the number of people that you've dealt with today. So far, now it's 11. And I think most of them have been denied. He's going to move here. Immigration forever. Okay. And he's well within. The numbers are okay. Ivan Rovsky. Vador is a issuing city in Kalechia. Expiration date is fine. Sex male is fine. Appearance is fine. He is good to go. Cause no trouble. He's gonna visit for a month. Okay. Expiration date's fine. Numbers are fine. Gabrielle Geldart is fine. Shingleton is an issuing city. Expiration date's fine. Sex is fine. Appearance is fine. She is good to go. Sir! Sir! Oh, see, yeah, that's why you weren't giving it to me. Because, really? Really, you thought you could get away with that, really? You're coming to live with your wife. Are you, though? I don't think you are, because you don't have your entry permit. Bye. Bye. You're gonna work for a year. Okay. Numbers match up. Expiration date's fine. Bell Grander is fine. Krista City is an issuing city in the United Federation. Expiration date is fine. Sex is fine. Appearance is fine. You're good to go. You're visiting for 30 days. Okay. Numbers are fine. Expiration date's fine. Emma Niemton, okay. This is fine. Expiration date's fine. Sex is fine. Appearance is fine. Hair's a little bit different, but you can tell it's her face. So you're good to go. Oh god, the rent's gone up. It was 15, I think, and now it's 20. That's great, but that's fine, because we're still making a profit, because we're just doing so gosh dang good, and now everybody's back to doing okay. You know, what more can you ask for? Republican track store wanted for murder. Vince Lestrade's whereabouts unknown, has likely fled Republia. Oh my gosh. Inspector, you are now authorized to detain suspicious individuals. Interrogate discrepancies to enable detention option. Glory to Arstotzka. Alright, we'll do. In fact, I'm just gonna have this up. Yeah. For the heck of it, we're just gonna have that up. He's come to work. He's gonna remain for 3 months. His numbers are not doing so well. We could detain him for that, but it's much faster to just deny him. So, yeah, we're just going to deny him. In fact, most everybody who has those sorts of discrepancies, we're just going to deny them. Okay, she has a job, half a year, that's good, numbers are okay, expiration date's okay. Nikita Gzentseva, yeah, that looks fine. Issuing city, Sunkedo is fine. Expiration date is fine, sex is fine, appearance is fine. We're good to go. Transit. 2 days. Vince Lestrade? Oh, that's a heck of a thing right there. Damn. Look, I did not kill her. I was set up. Do not believe their Republican lies. Let me through. Sorry, dude. That isn't my judgment to make. Shit indeed. Yep. We've done a possibly good thing here today. You know, assuming he wasn't set up. Again, we can't really make that judgment. He's gonna visit for a few weeks. That counts as a month. So, 1982, that's fine. Numbers are fine. Augustus Plepa, that's fine. Yorko City's fine. Expiration date's fine. Sex is fine. Appearance is fine. He's good to go. Alright. You hate this country. Just passing through. Couple days, as little as possible. Expiration date is fine. Numbers are fine. Maria Lukowska. Issuing city is fine. Expiration date is fine. Sex is fine. Appearance is fine. You're good to go. Bug. You passed through. Couple weeks, okay. Numbers are fine. McGill, Gervais, and Bruckner. No. Go away. Really? You're just visiting, really. You're not visiting at all. Goodbye. No entry permit, no nothing. Okay. It's a beautiful day. Finally become free from integrity and tyranny. Yeah, it's kind of implied that all of the countries around are dictatorships, including this one, so really, you're not really escaping to anywhere. So his expiration date's fine, he said he's going to immigrate, the numbers are fine, Piotr Vostok is fine, issuing city's fine, expiration date's fine, sex is fine, appearance is fine. He's good to go. Thank you so much. Please be kind to my wife. She is just after me. Oh no. Oh, come on. You made it through. Oh, come on. You got an entry. Come on, you gotta have an entry permit. Please, I beg you. They would not give me permit. I have no choice. I will be killed if I return to Integria. Well, I'm rolling in dough right now, so yeah, go ahead. Oh, she gave me a thing. It has the Integrian seal on it. That's nice. Yep. Got a citation. Transit. Couple days, okay. Expiration date's fine. Numbers are fine. No. Go away. Go away. That's expired. That's expired. Look, man, go away. Transiting? Really? Well, that's interesting. You say you're transiting. That's interesting when it says work. Goodbye. Passing through. Couple weeks, okay. Those numbers do not match at all. Ooh boy. Go away. Yeah, that is technically, like, the obvious forging of a document is something you could get people detained for, but it takes a while for people to get detained, and it's really just faster to turn them away. So he's visiting for 3 months. The numbers are fine. Expiration date's fine. Gentavel Moalem. Yeah, that looks okay. There, male, appearance is fine, expression is fine. He's good to go. Oh, she's immigrating, that's lovely. Except she's not immigrating because her permit is denied. Go away. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, go away. I wonder how long I've been recording. You know, including the interruptions. Visiting a couple months. Numbers look okay, expression it's fine. Anna Skudova, it's fine. What appearance is iffy? Is that okay? Okay, it's matching data. Okay, so she just has very different hair in that picture. And Shingleton's fine, expression's fine, female's fine. So she's good. I have no idea how long I've been going. Oh well. I tried to check with OBS and it doesn't tell you. I don't think Xplit tells you either, but enable space key. You can toggle inspect mode with space. I will take that. I can afford it. It makes things easier. Jobs few becoming fewer. Immigrants taking jobs from locals. Oh, that's a narrative that's very familiar. The Vince Lestrade apprehended in Greston. Track champ looks quite guilty now. It is all thanks to me. Inspector. The Ministry of Labor has instituted a special program to control immigrant labor. Travelers entering for work require a valid work pass. Glory to Arstotzka! Oh man, all the voices I'm doing are terrible. Oh boy. Okay, let's just take these one at a time. She has a job for half a year, okay. Female, Lorna's expectation is fine, appearance is fine. Marilyn, numbers match up, work for 6 months, matches with what she said. Expiration date is fine. Marilyn Hanine is fine, and until 6 months from now, that's 1983. June is 6 months from now, so that is fine. You are good. I think it said she was doing food service. You don't need to worry about what type of job it says on the work pass because it's not relevant to anything else. It's just a bit of information that's there. She's going to work. Stay 6 months. Oh, here. Alright, she's a sex worker, so she's good to go. Sex workers always have the correct documents. Please help me. What? What did I just do? Go on. A man named Darry Ludum promised me and my sister good work in Arstotzka. I do not trust him. I am afraid he will take my passport and force me to work at brothel. He is in line today. Please do something. Guess I better keep that up. Transit. And that's expired. So, no. Bye-bye. 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 And that is hella expired. That's like a month expired. What are you doing, man? Get a hold of yourself. Get control of your life. Oh man. Old friend, hello. I'm back again. This time everything's set. Alright, George Kostava, male, Skull. Skull is in Ishmael City, Novostan. Expiration date is fine. However, we do kinda need an entry permit there, buddy. Oh man, you funny guy. Come on, Georgie. Wow, you have a very strict border here. That is good. Do your job right. I look for entry thing and come back. Yeah, you do that, Georgie. Spell them. Come to... Wah. No, go away. You come down, I give you a good girl. Derry Ludum. Interesting. Very interesting. You are Derry Ludum. Of course, it says on my passport. What is this shit? Give my papers back. Yep, we just did the right thing. Sometimes you do good things here at the checkpoint. For all the times that you just deny people who want to get home. Yeah, no, your numbers, dude, your numbers. Get hold yourself. Reevaluate your life, come on. York City, just visiting for 90 days, that's 3 months. Expiration date's fine, numbers match. Jacob Vasinek is fine. Expiration is fine, York City's fine, mail's fine, appearance is fine. He is good to go. I didn't tell him to cause no trouble just then. It's a little bit weird on my part. Alright. Neil Shingleton. And this is our first look at the ID. So it says 81 kilograms. That's fine for his weight. 171. Looks about right. His date of birth, 1944, 1127. That's, ooh. For Kaletia. Oh. That's not good. Those guys just walk. Those guys just run. That's not good. It was cut short by a terrorist attack. That is not good. Of course, we're only down $10 today, so I'm not going to take away food or heat. Our son is very sensitive. Human trafficking ring shut down. Greston checkpoint officer, nabbed mastermind. Yes, son. That's right. Sure, there was another attack, but you know, I was still a hero, you know. What's the matter here? Inspector. To facilitate more thorough inspections, a search scanner system has been installed in your booth. Kalechian extremists are suspected in yesterday's bombing. Search all Kalechians before approving their entry. Glory to Arstotzka! And then it just tells you, you can search. Right, gonna have this up. Come for visit. You know what I just realized? I could have nudity off. Excuse me. Don't mind that. Don't worry about that. So, unfortunately, got to correlate these two things, her collection transport and the fact that all collections must be searched, and say you have been selected for a random search. Though that is bullshit. Meanwhile, Irina Kirichenko, numbers match, expectations fine. She said she was visiting for a month. Yeah, visiting for a few weeks. And she doesn't have anything on her, that's fine. Vader's fine, female's fine, appearance is fine. So she's good to go. Sorry for invading your privacy. Bring this back up. Ma'am? Oh, you're immigrating, are ya? They took away my passport. Well, that's a damn shame, but I can't really do anything about that. Bye. Buddy, you gotta have your things. Gotta get your life together. Arstotzka, come on. Sorry. Skull, no. No, you're not passing through because look at that. You think you can pull the wool over my eyes? You think I'm stupid? No. Dude, you need your ID card. Come on. Go away. They don't even say anything, they're just like, yeah, okay, I'll just walk away. Shady Safari. He's in transit. In transit for only 2 weeks, that looks about right. He's been selected for a random search. So, Shady Safari, numbers match up. Expiration date's fine, expiration date's fine, West Creston's fine, male's fine, his appearance is fine, very distinctive. Excuse me. Excuse me. 0 tolerance for contraband. Please let me through. Slow down, my friend. I have only harmless medicine. I'll give you 10 credits to let me through. Ooh, another dilemma. Am I easily bribed? The answer to that question is yes. Yes, I am easily bribed. Okay, you can go through. Excellent. As I promised. Ah, yes. Sweet, sweet smell of bribe, mummy. I just messed up that sentence completely. Wow, that was incredible. And, yep. Hearing's only 2 weeks. Yeah, you've been selected for a random search. Bullshit continues. What do you say? Visiting 2 weeks, okay. Expression date's fine, numbers are fine, expression is fine, date is fine, Aiden Mannon is fine. He's got nothing. So it looks like he's good to go. That appearance is him, right? Eyes are a little bit different. There you go. Okay. Unless he's got a bomb up his ass, he's probably not going to blow up. He's coming for a visit. A few weeks, okay. Dates are fine. Those look fine. Numbers are fine. Garrett Luzader, that looks fine. Glorian is a issuing city in Tigria. Male's fine. Appearance is fine. He's good to go. He's visiting for a few weeks. Okay. Numbers are fine. Dates are fine. John Mahovsky is fine. His appearance is fine. That looks exactly like the picture. And nothing on him, so he's good to go. Transit. Oh, come on. Those numbers. You don't get to do that. You don't get to try that. Go away. Visiting. 60 days, okay. Dates are fine. Numbers are fine. Andrzej Lukowski is fine. St. Marmaros, Nishring City. Male is fine. Appearance is fine. You're good to go. Look. I'm sorry. Go away. Okay, just come for a visit. 2 weeks. And let's check this out. Dates are fine. Registered is fine. Numbers are fine. Zero Gazanov. Okay. And just got nothing on her. And Vader is fine. Female's fine. Appearance is fine. Okay. You're good to go. Your job. 8 weeks, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Numbers fine. Hans Schwabero. St. Marmaro, male, appearance is fine. And let's see here. Hans Schwabero. And it says a couple months into 1983. So he is good to go. Apparently he's got a construction job. You get on to it, buddy. Another lovely Arstotzkan day. Collection leader files complaint. Claims unprovoked border searches violate rights. You know, he might have a point there. He might have a point. Yeah, as much as we were saying random searches, yeah, it really wasn't. I must liquidate my throat. Quench my throat, smooth my throat. Inspector, the collections have filed a formal complaint. A diplomat will arrive today for high-level discussions. Automatic searches of Collection citizens are no longer authorized. And diplomats require a diplomatic authorization. Refer to the rule book for updated document information. Glory to Arstotzka! Your diplomatic envoy. Okay. Passport number's fine. Jeanin Reneker is fine. West Crescent's fine. Expertise is fine. Sex is fine. Appearance is fine. And it says that she is admitted into Arstotzkan among other countries. So, we let her in. Visiting. 30 days, okay. Numbers are fine. Lila Gadget is fine. Experience is fine. Murderous is a city in Orbistan. Female's fine. Appearance is fine. She's good to go. Ah! Hey, it is me! Are you happy to see? I have everything you asked for now! And, okay, he has the correct date on that, but it's still an entry ticket. Georgie! Georgie! Haha! You're a nice guy, but I have business in Arstotzka. I could write papers and come see you. Yeah, 4th time's the charm, eh, buddy? Visiting. 60 days, okay. Numbers are fine, dates are fine. Zerskova Arstotzka. Yeah, that's fine. Boston's fine. Female's fine. Appearance is fine. Good to go. Oop. The order awaits. Excuse me. Okay. Ezek. Corman Drex. Okay. 63 kilograms, 179 centimeters, that's fine. 56, her birthday is fine. Lilia Hokinska. East Crescent's fine, female's fine, appearance is fine on both. And Genestora is a district in Arstotzka. So, she's good to go. Numbers were fine. Oh, well, she just has the one, okay. Bye-bye. Go to Arstotzka. Ma'am? Where's passport? They took away my passport. Well, that's not my problem, is it? Excuse me. You think you can just come in here? You can just come in here and try to pull this stuff on me. You think you can just do that? Well, you can't. You can't, because I've got eyes, working eyes, that can see your bullshit. Corman Drex. Corman Drex. Should I give this? Yeah, give it. Very good. Read quickly. Read quickly. Arstotzka is great country, poisoned by corrupt leaders. War has made government greedy and paranoid. You have seen for yourself. Help us free Arstotzka from its shackles. The Order of the Ezek Star. Do not lose this. Oh. That's really something. First, I gotta make sure you're okay to go. 88 kilograms, 180 centimeters. Birthday's fine. Corman Drex. Vasilo is a district. East Crescent is a city. Expression is fine. Male's fine. Appearance is fine. You are good. Bye-bye, mysterious man. Weird. Purpose. Your presence was requested. Was it? Another diplomat. You don't have entrance into Arstotzka, my buddy, my pal. Go away. Go away. Visiting. 1 month. Fantastic. Numbers are fine. Dates are fine. Yim Shatowski. Okay. Great Rapids fine. Male's fine. Appearance is fine. You're good to go. Visit. A few months. Except no, because that's expired. Sorry, go away. Visiting. You're not going to visit at all. See, he even says he has the year, like, it says 3 months here, he's got the wrong numbers. Man, you are nervous. You're hiding something. You're not allowed in. Go away. You have a very long neck. Like, look at that neck. It's hidden by the scarf, so you can't tell how long it is, but wow. Oh, I just got distracted. What did he say? Transit, 14 days. Okay, that's fine. Dates are fine, numbers are fine. Mattias Olsen is fine, Merchants is fine, Male's fine, Appearance is fine. He's good to go. Don't hurt your neck on anything. Really, you think you can do it? Really? Who do you think I am? He has a job. For a year. Okay. It's fine. Numbers are fine. Alexander Sexic. Mergers is fine. Male's fine. Appearance is fine. Alexander Sexic. And that says, yeah, a year. Okay, good. Hope you have fun being an accountant in Arstotzka for a year. Tab key to toggle stamp bar. Oh hell yeah. Make things even easier. Top level collection exposed as Arstotzkan spy. Missing from post, presumed dead. Oof. Oh, there's a guy. I think after today we will bring this to a stop and you can let me know if you want to see more. So, got our letter for today. Inspector. An undercover agent of the Ministry of Information has been compromised. The Ministry of Admission has offered its services as liaison. Expect a possible drop later today. Glory to Arstotzka! Hey there. Hello. Are you the spy? What? No. I'm guard here. My name is Kalinsk. They told me I get good position here, then send me here. This is thanks I get. Now they pay me almost nothing. They pay us all as much. Yes, but look. I get small bonus when you detain people. The more you detain, the more they give me for processing. But this is not fair, right? You should get something too. So I fix this problem. I give you 5 credits from my bonus for every 2 people you detain. Sounds like a good deal to me. I give money to you after I get paid. Let us make the best of this. Oh, the morality here. Yep. Instead of just quickly denying people like we were before, we could possibly make more money by detaining people, because the police officer gets a bonus for every person, for every people, all the people he detains, and he wants to share that with you to encourage you to detain more people. So he gets more money, and then you get more money. It's a great system. But isn't that just slightly reminiscent of things in real life, isn't it? That is really something. So let's get on with it. Oh, you're a diplomatic envoy, eh? Numbers are fine. Your name. That is misspelling if I've ever seen one. Names do not match. I have multiple names. Do you? Let's fingerprint you. David. Oh, he does have multiple names, and his fingerprints are fine. David and Davewood. Wow. How about that? I guess you're good to go. Bye. Unless this seal is off, but I doubt that. Here I was expecting to put the detaining thing into practice, but guess not. He's immigrating. Oh dear. Oh dear. You poor sod, you poor dumbass. No. Forgery is punishable by being detained, my friend. At least now that I'm being paid. I have not much time. You must hold on to these. Keep them safe today. I'm being followed by an imposter. They pretend to be from the Ministry of Information, but it is a lie. If they ask for documents, give these instead. Do not mix them up. Okay. We'll just keep this here. Mating habits of lesser collection waterfowl, a full report. And this is... oh god, it's very similar. Visiting 14 days. It's fine. Dates are fine. Genus Larkin is fine. Outer crust is fine. Female is fine. Appearance is fine. You're good to go. Transit. Sit. Buddy. I don't think I can detain him for that, because it's just like a vocal slip up, but, yeah. Oh. Papers? I am from the Ministry of Information. You have something to give us. And he just bribed me. You know, a real ministry person wouldn't do that, but hey, I love cash. I love bribes. Here you go. Perfect. And he just runs away. Let's keep this. He's immigrating. Immigrating forever. No, you're not, because your permit is expired. Bye-bye. Lady. You're visiting for a couple weeks. Where's your permit? Here. Great. What did you say? Visiting a couple weeks. Okay. Schellen Dillendorf. Okay. I guess you just forgot to hand it to me. I wasn't really suspicious. Bye-bye. Visiting. Couple weeks, okay. Numbers are fine, dates are fine. Kim Yesinen, okay. Outer grouse, male appearance, fine. Okay. You're good. Visiting. 3 months, okay. Numbers are fine, dates are fine. Jukoventilla! Yeah, that's fine. IQ is fine, male is fine, appearance is fine. Okay. You're good. Visiting. Few months, okay. Numbers are fine, dates are fine. Kolya Yanikov. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Male sex is fine. Appearance is fine. Visiting. Few weeks, okay. Numbers are fine, dates are fine. Daniel Jenkinski. Okay. Chris is fine, male is fine, appearance is fine. You're good. You look great. Okay. Numbers are fine, dates are fine. Michael Musengizi. Okay. Marjoris is fine, male is fine, appearance is fine. Face is a little bit weird in that picture, but you can tell it's him. What? What? Invalid issuing city? No! I made a mistake! No! Oh gosh, okay. We move on. We can move on. Visiting for 2 months, okay? Numbers are fine. Is that you? Is that you? It's not. That's not you. I do not know what to say. It is me. Well, I gotta prove that one. So it's exam. Oh, my buddy, my broski. That is not you. Yep. Alright. We're gonna be rolling in the monies. Hey, visiting, eh? Visit. Get out of here. Oh, okay, we're out of time. And we are rolling in the monies. In any case, I hope that you have possibly found this fairly long video to be enjoyable. I know I enjoy playing this game. If you want to see more, if you want to find out more about the story that's in this game, please let me know. Or if you found this boring, also let me know, so I know not to do more of this. So, yeah. I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoyed. And I wish you adieu. Bye-bye.